guys, good morning or good evening. It is Sheree Tarot here today, and the reading for today is for Scorpio. As y'all know, I haven't been doing videos due to the fact that I used to record on my phone, but it got to the point where it wouldn't let me record no more videos because I was out of space. Even though I paid for space, it was just saying my videos were too long and yada yada yada. So we had to switch, But this reading is going to be for Scorpios, okay? Scorpio, I pre-shuffled off screen, so we can go ahead and we can get into it, okay? So universe, hi, how are you, universe? I hope you're having an abundant day today. Universe, what is the message for Scorpios? I ask that this reading be clear, universe, and let this reading be accurate. Give me one card, please. Alright, let's see. Oops. What is the message for, what did I say? I said Scorpio. Thank you. And don't come for me about the quality, okay? You gotta work with what we got, okay? Alright, let's see. Thank you. Alright, so thank you, universe. You have the 8 of Wands, you have the Page of Cups, you got the King of Wands, you got the Death card, you got the 7 of Swords in reverse, you got the Justice in reverse, you got the Strength in reverse, and then you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So Scorpios, you could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. You also could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio like yourself, okay? So right now with this 8 of Wands, there is some communication that is coming in, but I feel like this conversation that is going to be had, Scorpio, has a lot to do with distrust, okay? So somebody might have betrayed you in some sort of way, Scorpio, or somebody might have been lying on your name, okay? Saying things behind your back that weren't true, or, trying to, throw salt on your name in some sort of way, okay? But there'll be a conversation that will be held about it, okay? With the Page of Cups, this is somebody, I'm going to say young-minded. This could be a past person that you already know. And while you had this person in your life, or while you were involved with this person, things with the Justice card in reverse were very unfair. There wasn't an equal give and take. Things could have been one-sided. It could have been a lot of also to distrust, okay? Some lying going on, things not being fair. They can do this, but you can't type of energy, okay? With this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag, this could be a male figure who is lacking at this time. Okay, so they put on a brave face that, they got everything put together, they know what they want, or this and that, but in reality, they are very timid. Okay, so the outside shell is very strong versus the inside. They could be having a lot of self-doubt, or they could be having that mentality of lack, where they're not strong enough, or they're not brave enough, or they don't have the courage to do what they need to do, okay? But when they're in front of you, and when they are portraying themselves to others, Scorpio, they seem very, very strong and fit for it, you know what I mean? With the Death card, there is some endings, and these endings are coming in, and I feel like you should also very much so welcome them, okay? So at this time, Scorpio, you could be doing a lot of shedding. You could be letting go of a lot of things. You also could be crying a lot, okay? And that's perfectly fine. It is fine to let go and cry. Sometimes people often look at crying in a negative light, or, I do this sometimes where I get upset that I'm crying. I don't know. It's just my thing, but it is okay to cry. So you might be very emotional right now at this time. Due to the fact with this Ace of Wands in reverse, we're going to say that there is some repeats going on, okay? There are some sort of blockages that are holding something up. But it does not mean that because it is holding up whatever is trying to come into your life for the better, that it will not come. Just not when you expect it to, okay? And I showed you the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck earlier. Planning. Okay, planning out your steps, moving with intent, and moving wise and moving smart. Okay, clarify this What is it? 8 of Wands. Thank you. There will be a lot of Virgo energy here, the Hermit card. There will be a lot of thinking of revolving around this conversation between you and maybe this past person, or, you know, somebody that you already know. And this thinking is going to cause you to honestly reflect on you two's connection, okay? So you're going to possibly be feeling like, okay, if this person has been lying, if this person has been spreading, you know, things that are not true about me and stuff like that, is it worth it for me to still have this person in my life, okay? And like I said, you're going to be doing a lot of shedding, okay? Letting go. So that reflection is definitely much needed. There is a new opportunity, okay? There's a new opportunity. There's room for change. There's room for growth, okay? And this also has a lot to do with how you are carrying yourself, okay? Self-love right now, Scorpio, is a must. You need to appreciate yourself, and appreciate yourself even when you cannot find nothing to appreciate about yourself, if that makes sense, okay? So don't be so hard on yourself right now. Do not get into that mindset of because you know we're going into a new year. We already are in a new year, that this past year was, you know, crappy, or you did not achieve what you wanted to achieve. Be kind to yourself, okay? Because if you are not kind to yourself, others feel like they don't need to be kind to you either. Keep that in mind. So with this Page of Cups right here, we got the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This is this immature person, okay? So this immature person, I'm not going to say young, but this immature person did a lot of talking. And we see that with the Seven of Swords in reverse. They did also a lot of lying too. So they were doing all this talking and this and that, you know, and possibly you will cut them off, or you already did, you know, once you realize that, hey, my life is better off without you in it. It's better off without you sitting here spreading lies, or, you know, talking about me, or, you know, being a liar just in general. You get what I'm saying? Clarify this King of Wands. King of Wands. Thank you. So there's some certainty. There's some certainty around this person, that this person puts on a good front. And I don't say this to be like shady, but there's some certainty around this. This person lacks courage. This person lacks believing in themselves. That's why you have the Strength in reverse, okay? You will be in this stage, Scorpio, where you are all about yourself, okay? I don't know if you were all about yourself in the past, but I'm getting I'm getting a sense of you being all about yourself, and it's almost like it's about me now. You know, I didn't dealt with putting others before me. I've dealing with situations that didn't have nothing to do with me. Now it's going to be about me. This Death card, it's clarified by the Sun in reverse. So we're not too happy right now, okay? And that's fine, because like I said, a lot of shedding. I repeated it. I said it. It's a lot of shedding right now. And when you shed, when you release that negativity, when you let go of regret, when you let go of resentment, when you let go of anger and frustration, when you let go of disappointments, it hurts. It's not a happy feeling, you know. It's a bittersweet moment, because it's a lot of negative energy that you are releasing, and sometimes it can make you feel very poopy, very crappy, okay? So right now we are not too happy about situations ending, but don't look at it like that, Scorpio, you know what I mean? Look at it on the bright side of once this ends, this allows room for new to come in, okay? This allows room for new to come in. And also with that Ace of Wands being in reverse, it could be right now you're not happy with what's going on. You're not happy with what you're having to release also, you know. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah. 10 of Wands. So this person was a liar, a handful. They like to run their mouth a lot. You know, they like to talk to make themselves feel good. And it was starting to be a burden. It was starting to feel like it was a waste of time. Because if I'm not sitting here lying to you, what are you sitting here lying to me for? You know, and why do you feel the need to lie? You know, I never understood that. I felt like it was, you know, disrespectful when you want to sit here and like lie to somebody. What do you get out of that? What do you gain? You know, like, okay, it's never that deep for you to sit up here and do all this lying. I don't know. But yeah, it started to become very draining. It was dragging you down. And now what were they lying about? I don't know, but they were lying. They were being very deceitful, you know, or trying to manipulate you into believing this or believing in that, you know, stuff like that. Clarify this justice in reverse. Thank you. So you have 1010 angel number here. So yeah, you wrapping up things. New beginnings are coming in. You are closing out cycles. You are shedding. Okay, so you're going through that where you're like in a cocoon and then you pop out to be like this beautiful butterfly type of thing. That's what I'm getting. But the thing of the justice in reverse, it being unbalanced, it being unfair, it was unstable too. Okay, it was unstable too. The home life, whoever this person was that you were in a connection with, it was unstable as far as money wise too, because maybe you were the breadwinner, Scorpio. Maybe you put in all the money, maybe you took care of all the bills, and you also took care of everything else, trying to make everything so solid on your end. But at the same time, this person was not solid on their end. So it always felt like for things to get done, Scorpio, it had to be on your back, if that makes sense. For stuff to run smoothly, you took all the responsibility and you carried it and you put it on your back. And all this person did with the Page of Swords in reverse was talk. All that person did with the Seven of Swords in reverse is lie. And what did that create? That created the Ten of Wands. Burdens. Dreadful, negative, you know, pulling you down instead of lifting you up. That's what it created. Okay, clarify the strength in reverse. Strength in reverse. Strength in reverse. Strength in reverse. Thank you. I'll take both. So like I was saying about this King of Wands earlier, he puts on a good front, puts on a good act, but deep down inside, he second guesses himself. Deep down inside, he feels like he does not have it all together. And it's a sense of him waiting for a victory, okay? So this King of Wands might have a tendency to wait until they feel like the right time is the right time to do something, or I'm gonna just sit here and I'm gonna wait and something is going to fall in my lap type of energy. But they're waiting for a victory, they're waiting for clarity, they're waiting for success. They could also be waiting on clarity when it comes to you. Are you healing? Have you healed about this past situation, this past person? Do you have options? I'm getting more sense, you know, looking at it as like this person, this fire sign might be like a secret admirer, or you know, this person might just have a really strong feelings for you, okay? But they're really waiting because they're like, okay, I want a victory, I want clarity, I want to know like where is Scorpio at right now, mentally and spiritually, okay? Clarify this Ace of Wands in reverse for Scorpio. Ace of Wands, please, please, please. Thank you. This is nothing to stress about. Okay, that's what they're saying. This is nothing to stress about. 99 angel number here. So yeah, you on the verge of completing. You on the you at the finish line. Period. This is not nothing to stress about or worry about. Because when a situation is delayed, it is not because the divine is working against you or the divine does not want to see you succeed or win. It has a lot to do with the divine trying to protect you. And sometimes when a divine says no at that moment or not right now, the divine might need you to clear out your circle. The divine might need you to stop doing the habits that you've been doing and you said that you weren't going to do no more. The divine might want you to actually think and say, hey, is this really what you want? Because if I give it to you, I don't want to hear that. You know, the divine sometimes has a way of working like that. And it's still working in your favor. Okay, so be kind to yourself. You know what I mean? Be kind to yourself, and focus on yourself right now. Give yourself everything that you need and then some. But this is a reading that I have for you, Scorpios. Until next time, bye.